When he salutes the flag salutes back. When he questions the outcome of an election, the DOJ indicts itself. When he sneezes, people say, "God bless America." Cuba imports cigars from him. He is the most patriotic man in America.
I don't always smoke cigars, but when I do, I smoke Patriots. Stay MAGA, my friends.
My favorite. Can I get one of those?
No, Bill. We all know what you like to do with cigars. Patriot Cigars, a premium smoke for freedom-loving patriots.
The Patriot Cigar Company's story started with Alan Jacoby's love of cigars and love of America. There's no better way to celebrate the freedoms we cherish than smoking a premium Patriot cigar. Whether it's TNTs, Moabs, Hellfires, or Mark 48 torpedoes, all Patriot cigars are handmade and blended with 100% long filler premium Nicaraguan tobacco to bring you the smoothest smoking experience imaginable. Patriot cigars are enjoyed by many of MAGA's finest. Do yourselves a favor and order some today. God bless America, and God bless Patriot Cigars.
Oh, hello and welcome to Conversations at the Dinner Table. I got Matt and Mike with me today. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Good.
Mike, I think. Oh, there you go, Mike. Had you off there.
There we go. Good to be here.
Oh yeah, we missed you, man.
Yeah.
We had my neighbor Sean on last week.
Cool.
So, that was our new sponsor. Go ahead and order your cigars. Order one for a service member if you don't smoke cigars. They've got all sorts of stuff on there. We now have a promotion code, and that is table at checkout. It'll get you 25% off, and it'll help support the show. So thank Alan Jacoby for that one. Got that set up today, and I did test it out, and it is working. So they got all sorts of cigars and stage. Here we go. Here, all your cigars. They've got the Hellfire. My favorite is the Sidewinder. Matt, what did you think of the TNT, man?
It was good. It
Yeah?
was good.
Real smooth.
It was smooth.
Yeah, I don't.
Full flavored.
Yeah. Well, that's
Very-
that's not their full flavor
Those
cigar.
aren't the full flavor.
No.
Oh, okay.
But it is a good one. I have some Mark 48s coming here soon. Get those ordered on. And I do have a sample pack, so if you want to try one of these old full flavor ones. If you are an avid cigar smoker, there are different memberships you can subscribe to, which get you an even better discount than what I give you. So go ahead and check that out. You can get a gift card for somebody. You can get a stogie for service members. And it's a heavily discounted cigar, and they cover shipping to our military. So go ahead and support our troops. If you don't smoke, but you want to support a Patriot company, My Patriot Cigar has hoodies, t-shirts, trucker hats. They've got the We the People trucker hat. They've got a tumbler. So just go ahead, check that out, and give it a look. So, all right, guys. So today I think we're going to talk a lot about what's going on in our society. That's what I want.
That's pretty broad.
I know. I'm trying to do multiple things at once, and my multitasking skills are wonderful. Ask my wife; she'll agree. So, that being said, we've got plenty of things that have come up in the news here lately. James O'Keefe came back into the limelight, and he did a wonderful piece with somebody who is high up in our government. And so he went on a date with this guy undercover by just dyeing his hair and putting on glasses. And this guy's supposed to be some sort of head of security, IT security, and has no idea who James O'Keefe is. So he got him. So here's a video on that. We'll get that going. I'll have sound on it now. Give me a minute. Is that playing home? You have sound? There we go. All right, we're gonna stop it there because that in itself was a little much. How can you not remove somebody from a ticket based on the color of their skin? You should be qualified for a job, not qualified because of a skin color.
Exactly.
I don't.
It's reverse racism.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, racism is racism.
Right, exactly.
regardless
Yeah,
if it's reverse.
but at the point of like, if you suck at making a pencil, you shouldn't be making pencils.
Well, it goes to who do you want working on your heart?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
what surgeon do you want that got hired because their skin color?
No surgeon wants to work with you
Yeah.
at all. Oh, hold on, let's start the show off real quick. All this is just opinion based. We are officially on YouTube, and we're gonna see how fast we can get kicked off.
Right.
Just FYI, there's probably gonna be some cussing in here, but I'm gonna try to use this button as much as I can.
Hover
so-
over it.
So YouTube, I apologize. I'm going to do my best to keep this kind of PG-13 as best I can. I'll try not to make out with Matt here.
That makes it rated G for today's society.
That's right. That's right.
You
that's
gotta
right.
have two dudes making out.
Oh,
to be
okay.
G.
So it's all three of us.
that,
Gotta
might
be
goes to
be
13?
inclusive.
that might be 13. that might be 13.
So, but anywho, so all this is just opinion based. So, do your own research, please. This is what I've done. I'm just sharing my research. All right, now back to things. We covered our YouTube base. So these guys have to toe the line on what they say about Joe Biden. What president? This guy's our leader of the free world. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how does this piss off every freaking American?
because they're not seeing it.
Why? This should be out there on every freaking news channel. Oh, wait. James O'Keefe is a terrorist. We forgot about that little
Right.
point, didn't we? Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. He's a
Or white
threat.
supremacist.
He's a threat to our democracy.
Well-
Constitutional republic.
Well, that would go against the narrative that the mainstream media is pushing
Well, yeah.
and
But
has been pushing.
if this guy, he's 81 and he's running for president again, 81. That means by the time he finishes his next term, he would be 85.
He's not running. He's being pushed.
I
to
get
run.
what he's doing, you know.
Well, I think
right.
Trump is close to the same age.
He is, but
when
he-
when you look at the two of them,
Trump still has his head on his
Right.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not hating on the man, but at least the economy. That's another thing I want to get in tonight is the economy. But anywho, let's finish out this video because the things they say just make you want to come through the screen and strangle somebody. I'm not threatening violence. Strangle somebody. Oh,
Must have got kicked.
I got
That was
kicked.
quick. That was quick.
I think
Oh.
there's no way they can replace Harris on the ballot, and he could pick another vice president. That
All right, we're gonna try this again. See if I can't. No, I can't fast forward to it. Well, we're on our Instagram page, so I'm gonna bring that down just a bit until I get caught back up. So I'm on my Instagram page. I don't know if it's playing on here or not, but what we can do is this little number until it gets caught up. Go ahead and follow us. I've got it tagged down here at the bottom of the screen, bottom left corner of the screen. It is the letter C, the letter U, and spelled out at the dinner table on Instagram. Go ahead and start following us. Share, comment, whatever. And yeah, I'll message you back personally. I've already fought off about 30,000 sex bots. Oh, it's ridiculous. Do you want to see my fun page? No, I don't want to see that crap.
You know, it's targeting
Oh,
children.
absolutely.
Children.
Yeah.
All children.
Yeah. These people are going to start clicking on these links.
But yet, we're, you know, people who support Trump and MAGA are the biggest threats.
Yeah. All
Not,
right.
not indoctrinating your children.
No. We don't do that here. There's nothing called Project Mockingbird. Oh, we got kicked again. Well,
Rest assured, though, they're in charge of our national security.
oh yeah. So yeah, he is a real charm to listen to.
And so all this dude did was just dye his hair.
Yep.
And got a date.
And put
goofy
glasses on. That's all he did.
That's what happens when you don't vet people.
Yeah. Well, the whole Biden administration doesn't vet anybody.
Oh, I know.
Not a single person.
Like, remember what, a couple weeks ago, dude having the gay film porn on
Oh,
the
yeah.
Capitol?
You know
the
what happened
Senate
with
ground?
him?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a thing.
Yeah.
He didn't get charged or anything.
Yeah.
Capitol Police did not charge this dude.
Yeah, that just came out today, too, I think, that they weren't going to charge him.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, gotta show that today.
Yeah.
What the heck? Like, you know, if you or I ever did something like that.
If we just walked on the Capitol.
Well,
ground-
look how many people are going. Okay, anywho. We're talking about the false flag that happened, was it 3 years ago now? Yeah, 3 years ago. In January on a 6th day. Sorry, we gotta trying to stay on YouTube for a little bit at least. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
It's them old Chinese movies where everything's, set back,
Oh, yeah.
delayed.
The voiceovers.
That's the internet connection out here.
Yeah. I tried my best. So yeah, we have the Biden administration, who's the head of security over all these, at least he manages 2 different organizations for their security. And I think it was like who was it?
I say Google his name.
See, now you're asking too much.
I know.
I got to go back and do all this. That means you guys have to have a conversation. We are at the dinner table.
We are.
I'm just distracted on my phone like a little itty bitty teen.
Okay.
Do you really think they're going to go with Biden running again?
I think they're going to either kill him off or.
Oh,
have
hold
him-
on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, delayed.
God forbid that.
Yeah. I think Michelle's gonna run up. She's gonna sneak in.
Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike's gonna come in. That's what's going around. That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who they were gonna pick for the VP. Probably Hill, crap like that. They got to get that. What was it?
So I am
Agenda
having
21
sorts
or
of
whatever.
stuff going on
Well,
tonight.
Michelle could just make Barack the VP.
But can spouses be VPs though?
I think so.
Yeah, there's probably. Well, they'll just make it a new law if they do. You know.
So this is a video of James O'Keefe getting ready. See, hold on. I'm having trouble. My bad. We're just not gonna play that video.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get that the show, but it almost makes it seem satire, like it's
Kind of,
scripted.
yeah, I get it. I mean, but James O'Keefe got kicked out of his own company, so I'm going to give the man some credit
Yeah, but think about what you just said. How do you get kicked out of your own company?
for he got like harassment charges, and the board voted him out.
But is it his company?
It was his, yeah. So he can be CEO, but if you have a
But
board,
he should have.
he
the-
still has a board, right? So the board can also control the
but
company.
he should
itself.
be the majority shareholder, so he's got the final say.
It's not that easy.
Not if there's a board and all that. Once
Yeah,
this
they
goes
can take
public and-
over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Steve,
you know, I'm no business person. It's just, you know, what
App-
Those are
yeah, Apple did the same thing with Steve Jobs.
okay.
And then they brought him back after Apple started to decline. And
See what I'm telling you? Like I've got all these people messaging me on here. I have no clue who they are. Hey, I'm not messaging you.
I got some fans.
You're well, unless you're a fan. If you are a fan and you message me on Instagram, say something other than hey, I enjoyed the show. That would work. I don't care if Hay's in it. Say
Hey.
something other than that.
Hey,
3 Hayes would be great. Don't sound like every other guy out there.
what are your prediction on 2024?
Oh,
Mike?
I think Trump's going to win. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he's going to win by a landslide. But who do you think? What do you think they're going to do with Biden?
I think it'll be business as usual. I think they're going to
Oh, we got
One
sound
of
going
them.
again. Sorry.
and have the contention plan of Harris taking over if anything happens to him.
You think?
Yeah. At this point, you would already have someone like with the Californian governor
Newsom.
They would be doing it.
So
now.
I don't know what they're going to be doing. I think they're if they're going to make Joe Biden croak, then I think Pretty Boy would come in before Michelle would. But then again, it would probably be an Obama Newsom ticket. So Newsom Obama. It's a little pun. Nobody else get it. It's me.
I was just going to new Obama.
Yeah, that would work.
If Michelle runs and wins, I wonder if Obama would still go into the Situation Room.
Oh, you
know,
absolutely.
He absolutely would.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
the one. I
He's
think.
technically allowed in there. If Joe Biden were to invite him in there, he's allowed. He's got the clearance for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you don't lose that.
Yeah. And technically anything that goes on in the Situation Room, the former presidents are to be notified about it. Do you know that?
I can't say that I knew that, but
That's
it
interesting.
makes sense.
That's interesting. I've seen videos of JFK.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop you. I'm kind of scrolling through Instagram as y'all are talking, and I love this photo because it's great. This will surely get us kicked off YouTube. So let me get back over here and present this.
That's got to be fake, right?
Oh, it's absolutely fake.
Have you seen the AI? Like,
We're gonna get into her later.
so you know how she's Sue Happy, right? And you know how we need regulations on AI, right? Because you know it could be evil and used. I think she's going to be the predecessor that leads to it because the internet is killing her with AI, with all the football games she goes to. Like they got her like painted up naked, bent over, and the whole team behind her. Oh, dude, she's going to sue AI, and they're going to make some sweet laws on it.
Oh
because
yeah,
of
I
her.
believe
So
it.
she might help us in the long run.
I saw a meme where she's standing up. Have you seen that one where the high school football player or the college football player's mom jumped on
jump,
her?
yeah.
Yeah, well, they made it so that it's her standing up and she's holding Kelsey.
So another thing that's been going through the news is this Ilhan Omar. Don't ask me to say her name.
Ilhan Omar.
Yeah.
They call her brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
That's
definitely.
totally legit.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to say that
no
on
fraud.
YouTube yet. I don't want to
Well,
get
I
kicked
think
off immediately.
She
If you're on
married him,
YouTube,
right?
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. Also, if you're on YouTube, please go to Rumble because YouTube is going to kick us off in like 3 minutes. So I'm trying here. Also, you can follow us on Instagram. I'm going to stream live on that later. I just had trouble today. So that being said, go ahead.
Yeah, what is she doing? I don't
so
even.
she
every
was
time I see
talking.
her,
I
just-
think the Somalian president, some Somalian leader.
that's right. She's not America.
Yeah, and she said she would do anything to help. Like she'd put the Somalian agenda and she'd run the help Somalia through the American government. So she should. I don't want anybody to be expelled from any form of Congress unless they are voted out. I do believe that our government shouldn't be able to kick out the people we elected to go in office.
unless treason is involved, because you
Correct.
can't vote. You can't
there's
vote
certain
that out.
there's certain circumstances, but this right here, if you were running and doing stuff for a foreign country above the United States, you are in the United States Congress.
You're acting as a double agent.
Yeah, that's it's 100% treason at this point. So you've got this lady going through saying she'll basically stand for her foreign country before she'll stand for the country she lives in now that
You know-
she is running.
You know what I love about her? How she says she's oppressed. She left a precious country to come to America illegally, legally. I don't care. However, she came in to run for office for Congress. How oppressed is she?
You know, I can't speak on oppression because I'm a white male.
White privilege.
Yeah, I have my white privilege card, apparently. You know,
Wait, where do you get one? Because I have not
there's
found
there's
it yet.
actually a website online you can get them.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
You got a discount code?
No, I don't have one there yet. So, but yeah. In lighter news, what is it doing?
Assaulted two new.
Oh yeah, okay. So there was illegal aliens who assaulted two NYPD officers, and they're walking through the cameras and whatnot with their heads down and their middle fingers up. So these are the people that are coming across our border, people. And
No. Biden came out and said the border's doing what it's supposed to do.
okay, and
It's secured.
that's why all these all these states are sending National Guard to the border, saying screw what our administration is saying, and let's defend our borders because it's driving up the cost of everything. The cost of homes are going up because there's no homes because all these people are coming into the southern border. So, and how many terrorists have that we've stopped?
Oh yeah. Already on it.
Known like high members of terrorist organizations out of Iran have been caught. Who hasn't been caught?
Dude, I'm really thinking about going over to the border to Mexico, giving up my U.S. citizenship.
You got to work on
Cross
your.
it.
You got to work on your.
No. It's all going to happen in a day. Cross back in illegally and get all these benefits.
You have to have a number though.
What do you mean a number?
There's an illegal alien number,
Just call me Juan.
but you have to have a number though. I think it's like an illegal alien ID number. Maybe you get it when you cross the
You
border. I don't
probably
know.
get it when you cross the border,
Yeah,
or you
no
no
idea.
2 miles before you get to the border. They're passing them
That's
out.
right. Well, I think you have to show up in an excursion or something to the border and hop out with 20 other Mexicans. You watch the videos of it, and
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to be racist when I say that these people are jumping out of these border excursions, and it's a ton. Like how do that many people? 20 people out of 2 excursions. That's a lot of people.
You've gone to the circus. You've seen all the
The
clowns jump.
That's true.
Ride that
I
little
guess if you
tricycle.
sit people on their lap,
Yeah.
whatnot. Now, look, I grew up with 7 other siblings. So,
So you should
when we
know.
rode in a sedan, we were all crammed in.
Yeah,
like,
man.
yeah, we all ready to go there. Let's go to school, guys. You watch like 12 kids hop out of the car at school. None of the people in the line are saying anything because they don't want to get involved. It's a creeper van.
Yeah, it's getting secure now because all the National Guard. I believe it's.
Oh, is it?
making a
Has it slowed
difference,
down now? Good. Let's keep them there. Dollars to pay for our U.S. military to sit at the border with their guns
Well,
pointed
the
at them.
U.S. military is going to be fighting them. This is the National Guards,
Well, yeah, I get that, but
and you saw
they're not fighting, and at this point, it's just a deterrent. I don't care if they never pull the trigger. I don't want to pull a trigger because a lot of these people
Oh,
are
yeah.
civilians that really do want to come over. I get that. Like I get that side of it, but there's a legal way to come through.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be paying these people to come through illegally. Maine, Maine is trying to set up so that they have so many like Somalian refugees and all these refugees. I think it was like 900 refugees. Rent for 2 years paid for.
I saw, I don't know where it was, Chicago maybe, but they're trying to order you as a homeowner to take in.
We have
Homeless.
we have rights.
That's insane.
Yeah, like if they, legals or homeless, if they don't have, since they keep busting them out to all those sanctuary cities, they're overrunning it. So yeah, the mayor and governors are coming out like, we'll give you $200 if you take in a family.
Jesus.
F no.
It's got to be against the Third Amendment or something like that.
Well, you can't let soldiers take over your house.
Yeah,
so-
it's part of that one.
No, because it's not. You know what the
Like,
libertarians.
yeah,
are
but
gonna
if the
say.
if the government's pushing it,
Well, I get
they
it.
can't. It's against. They can't do it. It's out of their jurisdiction in a sense. So
So do y'all think it's setting up World War or Civil War 2.0?
I don't know if it's going to be a civil war. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to be a fight.
Well,
on-
didn't Biden punk down, give him like 24 hours, and then did absolutely nothing?
Yeah, that's what he always does.
Well, yeah.
It's the whole Biden administration.
So
Why do you
y'all-
think Ukraine is in war with Russia right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, he doesn't do nothing.
Why do you think China is all around the South China Sea and surrounding Taiwan right now?
Yeah, because we have a fearless leader.
Fearless.
I think Biden would have to federalize the National Guard in order to do that.
Well, I
think you
thought I
have to be
saw a
in war
thing
for
that he was threatening that.
So didn't
So, and that's where I'm saying, like,
was it Iowa sent their National Guard to the Middle East? The Illinois, that National Guard went over to the Middle East. Did you guys
I
see
think
that?
even Virginia sent
Well, yeah. So
National Guards.
I'm
to
pretty sure
Iraq
they
and
sent.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, they'll send over. Like you can volunteer to go on a deployment, but I don't know if that was like a. I don't know what it's for, so I don't know what I can say on that. you
I
know?
got it. Yeah.
So,
Well, in time of war, I think you can be sent.
well, yeah.
You can
So,
go on a tour
but
like in Iraq.
when
and
haven't we been in a
Afghanistan.
time
Like
of
the-
war?
Yeah, the Coast Guard's been over in Iraq,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
where's the water at?
I mean, technically, if you're on this side of the lake, you're still on our coast. But if you go across to the other side of the lake, you're still. I mean, it's just a further
At the
distance
very
to
tip
the
of the
shore.
Red Sea. Or,
Yeah.
You know. I mean, you got the Atlantic and the Pacific that can sit in, right?
I just feel like they're trying to push the federal government versus, Texas and what Virginia kicked in. It was like 16 states.
Yeah,
sending,
a good amount.
sending support, signing letters, and then that's a pledge to like, yeah, if shit pops off, we'll send our National Guard. So it'd be like federal government versus National Guard.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it really wouldn't be a civil war, I don't reckon.
No. I see. That's the thing is, I don't know if it'd be civil or if it would just be World War III.
Yeah.
At this point, it'd probably closer to World War III. I hope that nothing ever comes of this. I hope that this election comes in. Obviously, Trump 2024. If you don't,
I thought you were a Biden supporter.
oh, you know it, man. I'm just putting that up because
Camouflage.
yeah, got to blend in.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're a federal psyop.
Yeah, that's right. No, you guys called me out. While this podcast is over, we did have some sort of federal government helicopter
Oh,
Black
there's
Hawk flying
definitely
over.
Black Hawks flying over.
For those of you that don't know where I am, I'm not going to tell you, but I am in the middle of nowhere. There's not a military base for, I don't know. It's the closest one's at least an hour away. And a direct flight to DC, usually they're going to fly over all the bases before they fly over Resi. What do you know, Matt? Come
I
on.
don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Think about it. It's safer to fly over a military base if you're government than it is to fly over where you could possibly get, something.
But they have exercises.
Yeah.
and
That wasn't
training.
but that wasn't an exercise.
I
I've
don't
had
thi-
exercises
no, I
come
don't
over
think
my
it
house.
was- Yeah, because
Because
you
I
don't never go to battle without a buddy. The military tells you whatever you're doing in a minimum pairs.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't go out to use the head without having our battle buddy with us to have our backs. So that being said, when they train, they should be training in at least 2 or 3 birds should be in the air.
yeah, and
that
I've
was
seen
just
that.
one. Yeah, and that's what they do at my house. One will go by 10 minutes later, another one will go by. They're not usually doing like that during training. So yeah, it's very sus.
Yeah. Yeah. We only saw one today.
Dude, I hear them.
But that's the thing is like if they're coming by, I've had like local helicopters come through. I do have a small airport nearby within reason of why some of these fly so low. But there I can see a flight path from my house going probably to Richmond, but it's far enough away where they're still pretty high up.
Yeah, when they go by my house, a lot of times my windows vibrate and they're low as shit.
I've had a few do that.
Yeah, they are low as shit.
I've had a few. Maybe that's when I know they're exercising because there's no reason to stay that low if you're. So, anywho, we're getting on a tangent here.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to do that around farmland.
No,
right?
well, they're not
Well-
supposed to any residential area. They're not. They are supposed to fly at a certain altitude.
When I was a kid, I grew up in a town outside of Lynchburg, and they used to buzz the house.
Right.
Like you could almost see the numbers and the face on the pilot.
Oh yeah, I
There are
remember that as
people.
a
So
kid.
where there some people at my hunt club will tell you where they used to live on this mountain, and he said I could see the writing of the pilot, like the signature, on the right below the windshield, and I could see the pilot, and he'd wave at us.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
low. That is low. I mean, when I was
But
in,
you got to understand, he was like on top of a mountain, and they were flying through that valley.
we used to ride over the beach, ride along the coast of the beach,
Yeah.
and we would pop the hatch, the tailgate down, and sit on the strap in, with their carabiners and shit, and sit in and just watch, be over. And we were low enough, we would see people swimming, and then you see the sharks.
Oh.
You see the sharks, from me to you,
Wow.
from them, and people have no idea. And that was probably the reason why I don't swim in the ocean anymore.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I
pretty sure if
barely,
I saw that, I wouldn't
barely
either.
swim in the ocean now because I'm like, I'll go to the beach and I go to get in. I'm like, oh shit, flashback. I remember that shit. Nope. I ain't oh, my bad. I ain't doing it. I'm not going in. And my wife's like, why aren't you getting in? I flew over these waters.
I know what's in here.
I know how close you are.
Lejeune, right outside of Lejeune, there's a spawning ground for shark.
Dude, in the Outer Banks, it was 2015. They tagged a 20-foot great white off of the coast in Avon. And then there's like an 18-foot tiger shark just chilling, swimming around there.
Around
Those things
Avon?
are
Avon,
aggressive
yeah,
as
all
heck.
up and down, the Outer Banks, but
That's
they
what-
tagged it in Avon.
That's where we went last summer.
I say I always go to Avon or Frisco or Buxton,
Yeah.
right around that area. Yeah, ask them about it.
Verdanthe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're going to move on to our next topic here. So since we're talking about the news and what's going on, and a lot of what they talk about in the news is to cover something else up. So usually when they pull Hunter Biden in, they're trying to cover something up. They pull,
Yes, because people are just glued to it.
Yep. So and
It's good ratings for them.
the reason that is because of this program that the CIA ran called Project Mockingbird. And if you haven't heard of it, this is going to scare the living crap out of you. So I'm going to go ahead and play a video that is phenomenal. So we'll put our pretty faces on here too. There we go. And we're just going to touch a little bit on this, but please on this. I do not own this video, but I am going to play it until somebody else tells me not to.
I think you're good too. I think it kick you off Facebook.
That's fine. I don't plan on going on Facebook.
They do it for music.
Also, the entry song to our podcast today was Milk and Pots. Check them out. Pretty sure I need
You know, 'cause
So that's a little scary.
well, I was just saying, conspiracy theorists say that Anderson Cooper is CIA.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
no, he
Sorry.
is.
Yeah, allegedly.
So much for free press.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
All right, we get back into this. All right, so we just came across it. There's no sound.
Oh no.
God darn it, not again. All right, I don't know what's going on with the sound. My soundboard glitched out earlier, so let's try something. Oh, we
what
did
they
it
call it?
again.
Somebody commented.
Yeah, no sound. live show real quick. We're gonna hear ourselves for a second. Still no sound. Oh, because it's delayed. Let's go to this. All right, live. Hey, we got sound.
I hear it.
Good deal.
All right, we're back. All right, welcome to Conversations at the Dinner Table. Oh no, we got sound. How do we move? I have sound. Okay, so this whole thing's got sound. All right, so we just had some
Maybe went out for a minute.
I don't know, I guess so. Getting a lot of delay here.
Oh.
Sorry, we're still a new podcast. Glad that did not just go to waste. All right, let's see something real quick. All right, we're gonna get back into this video. All right, let me get back into this. All right, I am not hitting any more mute stuff. We're just gonna have to sit here in silence.
Or they
No,
can hear
we're just gonna comment through everything.
it. Yeah.
All right, so
Live action.
if you missed any of this, we're talking about we're talking about Project Mockingbird and how the CIA is controlling our media. So, and this has been released. This has been FOIA'd. So all you non-believers, go suck it. I wonder if it's the video that there's no sound on. Yeah, I think the video doesn't have any sound.
Make sure it's not muted.
Oh, neither. We can hear them on our end. Matt, hold up the phone. All right. Well, we don't have sound on the videos, so that's fun. Why is there no
Can
sound
you
on
put a
the?
link that they can watch it?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have to stop the videos. I'll put the links in so that you guys can watch these videos until I can really figure out what the heck's going on. That other sound. Does it sound funky on our end, like coming through? Why does it sound like we're muffled a lot? Do we sound muffled? Man, I really hope this doesn't really mess up on us. I think it's something. Okay, so I'm on here. All right. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties, people.
Nah, just upload the video.
Got none watching though, so at least we
Keep
have an
talking,
audience.
Keep talking.
Hey guys, if you're listening, feel free to hit the like button, comment, get in the chat. Let's if you don't have a Rumble account, sign up. It's easy, but it helps if we can kind of read the chats and see what's going on, especially when no audio is working. That's still something I've got to work out on my end. So, yeah, I apologize.
You need to watch more YouTube videos. How to?
I don't like YouTube.
I know. Well,
We're
they're
live
not
on YouTube, but
I know, but there's
I wonder if I can get it playing through my phone and we'll just have like the Chinese sync up.
I think that might be our issue. There was something else that was muted.
What was muted?
I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out one day.
Yeah, one of these times. We're gonna restart this live stream. So we'll be back.